Okay, so hello people. Today we'll be doing, so none of you have seen this, but I made a fake virus in a virtual machine because I'm scared. So this is my virtual machine running right here. You can see here's my real machine, here's my fake machine. So I actually am just not showing my real machine taskbar, but so basically this one was making too much chaos, opening a ton of windows. For example, if I open this, it just does this, and wait, it executes both. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Task my. I need to. What the heck? Oh. Hold on. Please don't shut down. It doesn't exist. Oh my god. Okay. So take 2. Sorry, I accidentally executed the fake virus. Because I didn't know it's going to run both. Wait, is my live up? Yeah, it is. It's just not showing on my phone. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, wait. So, what I'm gonna do if I find task manager. Okay. That's what that does. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it. I don't know yet, actually. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. So, theoretically, I could do. Oh wait, would it be in the settings? It's fine. So, what I want to change. First of all, this should be a 30. So it looks more real, even though this isn't real. I want to add the status bar effect, which AI helped me code a lot of this, like all of it. I do echo bracket equals, do a bunch of spaces, boom, timeout slash T1 null echo boom time out slash T2 null. Then I do another echo equals timeout slash T4 null. Oh, I was supposed to do the arrow right there. Okay. Okay. That was like perfect timing for the shutdown. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We are back into the CMD Trolls account. So let's test a scenario. So you're opening this. Critical error detected. And that's all good and cool and pretty cool. Oh my god, it actually looks like my computer is restarting. Pretty funny. Okay. Bro, this is actually crazy. I wasn't trying to do that. So we do like timeout slash T5. Wait, so I assume those are in seconds. Does the slash T mean seconds? Okay. So this is 1, 2. Okay, so that's 3. 3 plus 4. So we're 7 seconds. So then we do, instead of having this, we'll do like that. And then we do T23. Wait, hold on. No. Echo. We actually want to do like T20 or like 18 probably. So then we do Okay, guys, we're back. Do echo. Look how real that looks. That is actually crazy. Like, let me rewind this. It's like the new and improved version. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on, I gotta ask AI something. What is the command to list all files in system? How do I force a full screen to the CMD that launches? I need it in batch and also just one command that full screens the CMD that is already open. So do I just pop that into the script? Forty-five. Slash T 3 or 5 arrow. No. So how we would do this apparently. So we go like this and we go dir slash s slash b c backslash arrow all files dot txt. Now I should just be able to save this and run it. I need it to Well, actually, I know how to do that already. So CMD trolls are loading up. Edit this notepad. Okay, I think this will do what I actually want it to do. It's actually so crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how real this looks. And then it just shuts down. Is there a command to restart the PC? Not shut it down. Okay. Bro, I'm turning on my microphone. It actually, like, how believable does that look, guys? I do /R. System will reboot. So now this little system BIOS driver updater .bat, which is like the regular, that's the system files. Like if I were to go into File Explorer and I were to go to View and show hidden items, I go to Options, I go to View, I can go here. It's a Windows old file, whatever. I can go to like Windows and go to boot. You have INI, DLL, fonts are that, and then you have bat files, which are somewhere. I need to find. We'll look at this later. Let's open this. Oh my god. And like you can't type anything. Oh my god. Imagine just doing a driver update and like this, like that kind of looks like a driver update. Like if I was updating a driver, that's like, yeah. It restarts it. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god. This little thing can scare this. How big is this file? How is it? I have to go in File Explorer. This little file, eight, like almost a megabyte. It's not even a megabyte, bro. Looks like it hacks your computer. But I think if I go in here, I go down, I can just go I just copy this. Sorry, I meant kilobyte. It will make the file bigger. And I believe this should still work because it's, yeah, it still works. Okay. Just like, you also can't type anything. Restarts. Boom. That's crazy. Oh my god. This file right here. Could scare a lot of people. But that's my goal. So now, it's 54 kilobytes, which looks like a proper size for a driver update. Or it's just a driver update. No, it's not. Also, the Watchdog, we don't talk about this because it kind of just... This is the other troll that I showcased in the video. So it just does that. So, what I'm gonna do, no, nobody has watched a single video. This is just absurd. I don't know why I made this. But like command prompt is pretty cool because like you can do that and then you can go into here and you can go edit and forget about that. You can grab this command you can full screen your command prompt, and you can go like that. And this just lists every file in your system. It's not doing anything. But like we could go in here and we could go color 2. And then it would be green. So do you think this looks better? Because I know like original computers were green, but then like if you go into the BIOS of your computer, like the real BIOS, it's not green. It's like it's decorator. It's GUI, so this, I don't know if you would classify this as a GUI, because it's a graphics user interface, because you can see it, but then like you also have to execute commands to use it. So I think it is technically a CLI, because it is a command line interface. But then it also kind of matches with the restarting thing, which I think is pretty cool. But let's say like another person were to create an account on this computer, like go to users, and there's CMD trolls, and there's like default and public. Duolingo, I will do another math lesson soon. You can wait. I can copy this onto the public desktop. And I can just paste it. Oh my god, yes. System BIOS. See? Now there are 2 of them. It's, how do I make it to, like, I want it to replicate it, so, you know. But I'm not gonna have it do that, because that is a real virus, and I don't want to make a real virus. But like, let's see, going on Outlook, I'm gonna go email somebody my little prank virus. Don't do that. Do not do that. Please. It's not a good idea. If you, like, see, I had a USB drive there I was gonna put this on, but I have no idea where that drive is. See, I think that drive was just wiped off the face of this planet. So, if you don't know, before this, I made a VS script that came up with like a message box. So I'm thinking instead of the shutdown message, we could go with BIOS watchdog. And this could have like do message box Trojan detected SYS reset. Do a loop. And then you also open a system driver.bat. So you're trying to like move all this stuff around, and you say Trojan detected system reset. It's like, turn on Windows backup, please. You just can't close this unless you use Task Manager. I do really want that USB drive though, because that was my only USB drive. Wait. I can have, wait, that's the watchdog one. I can have the system BIOS driver. I can have this. Now it's start BIOS _ watchdog .vbs. What is the command to close an app in batch? There's already a task manager loop. Okay. Oopsies. Goodbye, Microsoft Edge. Goodbye, Microsoft Edge. Don't sign into Google Chrome. Okay. What is a good batch to exe converter? Okay. Okay. Doesn't work very well. How to change the icon of a file Windows 11. I forget how to do this, bro. CD, C, users, CMD, trolls, desktop, Okay.
A lot of the eye picked that. We're going to go down to change icon, and you're going to pick an icon. So I'm just going to pick this power button here, press OK, and then apply, and you can now.
Okay, that's a lot easier. Go to properties. Yes. Look at that. You can't tell me that that doesn't look real. Like, bro, that's ridiculous. I take 3 of these files, I put it in there. Paste them back into here. So now we have them in here too. Hello, we have someone watching. Let's see. BIOS, SYS, update, dot, Oh man. My goal is to get this to think it is a potential threat. Will it think our virus is a potential threat? I don't know. I'm gonna go watch YouTube while I'm waiting.
It's changed.
That is not. Nope. I get copyrighted. PowerShell pranks.
How's it going, everybody? It's Espo in Ramapo. Hope everyone's having a good day, and today we're going to be looking at some PowerShell pranks. Before I start this video, I just want to say make sure you're following all the social medias linked for every single person that's following this video.
CMD Trolls. Manage my account.
Mario Kart? No, but it is blue. I'm going to be showing you how to use PowerShell correctly and what it's used for. And then I'm going to be showing you some pretty nefarious power. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're familiar with command prompts, right? You remember that magical black box that you could enter commands in and control your computer with? Well, now it's time to put it in the trash because you just discovered PowerShell and it's blue. No, but in this first section of the video, we're going to be talking about the main differences between CMD and PowerShell, you know? Someone might just look at it and be like, yeah, this looks the same except blue. What, does someone in Ohio make this? And the answer to that question is obviously no, but if you're like me, then CMD was probably your first introduction to, you know, coding. CMD interprets the batch language. And although PowerShell can also do many of the same things that CMD can, it can also do a bunch of other neat things that, you know, a lot of people find a lot more useful than CMD. So for example, in CMD you go to type dir and that lists all the directories, right? Well, in PowerShell, both dir and ls, like Linux, you know, if you type ls in a Linux terminal, it'll also list all the directories. Well, both of these in PowerShell are actually a shortcut to a commandlet or a CMDlet called get child item. And so what you can do with PowerShell that a lot of people like is there's these things called commandlets, and these commandlets you could actually chain together, basically rendering the entire batch script thing obsolete, right? You can manipulate so much more data in PowerShell with such a smaller amount of code. And a lot of system administrators use PowerShell when they're administrating Windows systems. So now that you guys have a better understanding of what PowerShell does, let's go through some nefarious pranks that you can pull with Ohio CMD. So in order to first access Ohio CMD, you're going to have to pull off a series of crazy hacks, right? You're going to have to hit Windows and R together, and that's going to bring up the run dialog. And in this little magical box here, you're just going to type PowerShell.exe. There it is, so I'm just going to click on that and hit enter. And now as you can see, PowerShell is on our screen. It's ready to go. Ohio CMD is here. And now what's a better thing to go with Ohio CMD than making your friend's mouse an Ohio mouse? So for our first prank, we're basically going to be using PowerShell to screw with our friend's mouse, right? Step one is get access to your friend's computer for just a little bit, just a short amount of time. And once you have access to his computer, there's going to be a series of commands we're going to be typing in, right? And now these commands do get pretty lengthy, so you can just go to the description and copy them if you want. But for this first command, we're just going to go ahead and paste it in right here. You can do that by hitting the right-click button on the mouse. And as you can see, it says get item property, HKey local machine, system, current control settings, just a file path to the setting where you can flip-flop the mouse wheel. And as you can see, this last number right here is set to 1, so whenever you press enter on the keyboard right here, the scroll wheel is now inverted. But that's not enough. That's not going to mess with your friend enough, right? Just, you know, this isn't an Ohio mouse yet. So we got another command that you could be running through PowerShell or CMD. This one works with CMD too. You know, because of the get item property in the last command, this one would not work with CMD if we tried to run it in CMD. It also pipes together multiple commands, which is something the CMD can't do. Ohio CMD, though, I mean, it's got it down, baby. But hey, in order to, which is something the CMD if we tried to run it in CMD. It also pipes together multiple commands, which is something the CMD can't do. Ohio CMD, though, I mean, it's got it down, baby. But hey, in order to get this mouse from 50 to 100% Ohio mouse, we're going to enter in this next command. Now, you may have seen this one before, but this is the rundll32.exe click to left click and left click to right click. Two pretty simple commands that you could execute in under 1 minute on your friend's
Alright, guys. This might be our final product. Guys, does this look real? Like, ooh, it's looking pretty real, bruh. Oh my god. Hopefully, my cousin isn't watching this, because I'm probably gonna prank him with it. So what I'm thinking is I have it like, say like wiping data. You know, because that'd be... Two. Okay, so like waiting for 0 seconds, which is weird because that's not what I typed, but we'll try that again. Um, okay. this is so cool. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I know what it's doing. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Actually, the dumbest person on planet Earth, bro. Wow. That is crazy. Oh my god, bro. I think that's as far as we're gonna get. But that is pretty cool.